Crazed Titan is the 9th stage in the Crazed Cat series, so for the first couple seconds the stage is calm with just a bunch of squirrels being spammed out of the base. But once you reach the 14-second mark, a Gory, Black Gory, and Doge Dark spawn. All of these enemies infinitely respawn at every 30 seconds, and the Doge Darks sometimes respawn every 15 seconds, but it's on a randomized timer, so it's a little bit different with the Doges, but with the Gories it's every half minute. So the stage starts off kind of strong by rushing you. I recommend just spamming your meat shields and start deploying your attackers. Crazed Titan and some of his support don't spawn until base hit, so until then you're safe from the Crazed Titan. And I'm going to talk about the stage while Crazed Titan is not on the field yet. So once the base reaches 99% HP, Crazed Titan will spawn and he has the stats shown. So as you can see, he has a deceptively long amount of range. He has 320 range. Kind of like how Crazed Axe has a weird amount of range, considering our version of the cat has so little. But yeah, 320 range. So anything over that is safe to attack him with, like Macho Legs, Paris, Polevaulter, Drama, all of those kind of attackers. He has 2.56 million HP, 5 knockback counts, 4 speed, and most dangerously, he has a guaranteed chance to knock all of your units back, a 40% chance to slow them for 7 seconds, and a 15% chance to perform a level 7 shockwave attack. So he has a lot of abilities tacked on to him, and you really have to be careful of that shockwave. It's only 15%, but since Crazed Titan has 17,000 damage, it will really devastate when it does hit, and it will easily kill most of your meat shields. Since I brought Wall-Cat, just to show you it's possible without, Wall-Cat dies instantly. I think even if you had a Racer, it would die instantly unless it's really boosted. So yeah, he'll basically insta-kill all of your meat shields if he manages to pull off that wave attack. And with the guaranteed knockback ability, every time he hits, even if something does survive, it'll be pushed backwards, so the Gores that are infinitely spawning every 30 seconds always have an opportunity to push up. And the slow ability, combined with the wave ability, could be completely devastating on the unlikely chance they manage to hit. So with all of his abilities to have just a chance to occur, the stage is pretty RNG if I'm being honest. It's very risky. Sometimes you will lose just because you got unlucky and he wave attacks like 3 times in a row. It's really not fair, but it is how it is. So if you need to retry the stage more than once, just do the bad RNG. Don't be sad. It happened to everyone. So after hearing about all his annoying abilities and weird amount of range, you might be wondering, how do I beat Titan consistently? Why is he so RNG? And there are a couple of units who completely break this guy and make him very easy. The first one that you've probably heard the most about is called Octo-Cat. If you have gotten a super rare called Octo-Cat, Octo-Cat is Octo-Cat's true form. It looks like a dude hiding under a table. If you get this guy's true form, Octo has an ability called Wave Blocker, which basically means no wave attacks can go by Octo-Cat, so it will completely mitigate Crazed Titan's wave attack if you do own Octo-Cat. So definitely bring that true form to this battle if you have it. Octo-Cat can also survive 2 of Crazed Titan's attacks, so he's also good at tanking a little bit, I suppose. So yeah, Octo completely removes the RNG factor of Crazed Titan's waves and makes the stage baby easy. And obviously not everyone has Octo-Cat, so I'll mention a couple other units who are good to bring. I did no Gacha as I've done in a lot of these guides, but if I had to say any replacements, replace Kung Fu Cat. I didn't realize Kung Fu Cat only has 300 range. Do not bring him. Bring literally anything else with over 320 range. Any good rares or super rare attackers like Paris, Drama, anything like that, bring those. And at this point, you'll have beaten the Crazed Lizard probably. So bring Crazed Lizard instead of Kung Fu because he's trash in the stage. Any good generalist Ubers you have that can outrange Crazed Titan are a big help here. They help Bahamut deal the damage to Crazed Titan. And any wave immune units, any wave blockers, like if you somehow have Cat Machine, he's pretty good. Back to the subject of units that aren't Ubers, Jiangshi is surprisingly good. If you have gotten Pogo-Cat, Jiangshi is Pogo-Cat's true form. And the reason Jiangshi is so special on this stage is he has a 100% chance to survive a lethal strike, meaning he will not die when he's supposed to. Now why this ability is so good in this stage is if Crazed Titan manages to pull off a wave attack, it will, you've already seen it once or twice, but it will liquidate your entire line of forces. So if you have Jiangshi, he will survive the wave attack actually, and he will stay there to guard your attackers who usually do survive. It's the meat shields that die, but Jiangshi is an exception, who will survive Crazed Titan's wave every time. As for items, as you can see, I brought a couple. You get plenty of money in this stage, so Cat Computer is not a bad idea. Speed up is just so it goes by faster, and Sniper helps push Crazed Titan back, because it's kind of hard to push him backwards and without the Sniper power up. I wouldn't say it's necessary, but I do recommend bringing it anyway. With that said, you should be able to beat this stage relatively painlessly. So if you have any questions about replacement units or why you can't win, please leave it in the comments and I'll answer. Please like and subscribe if this helped, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.